You sit down at your desk, open a textbook, and feel an overwhelming, almost physical urge to do literally anything else. Suddenly, cleaning your room or checking your inbox feels like a priority. Society labels this behavior as laziness or a lack of willpower. Most of us internalize this, assuming the resistance is a personal failure to just try harder. Psychological research suggests a different reality. Your brain is functioning exactly as it was designed to. It has simply categorized the act of studying as a threat to your well-being. This resistance is a biological response to the way we've structured our learning. When the brain detects a situation that offers high stress and uncertain rewards, it triggers a protective avoidance reflex that we can predict and eventually override. The first bug in your focus is a Pavlovian association between textbooks and high-pressure environments. For years, we've linked these materials to strict deadlines, grades, and the fear of being judged. This association signals your nervous system to enter a mild escape mode. It is a self-protection mechanism designed to shield you from physiological discomfort. The second bug involves your internal reward system. Human attention is effectively an economic calculation driven by dopamine, and your brain is constantly weighing the cost of focus against the payout. The vertical spike is the immediate reward from social media. The flat line is the delayed reward of a degree. Without a quick dopamine return, drive evaporates. Even dreaming big releases enough dopamine to fake progress, killing the actual drive to work. Your brain is performing a mathematically sound retreat. It chooses the high-reward, low-stress option of avoidance because the current study environment offers the exact opposite. This cycle is reinforced by the way we are taught to study. Most students rely on passive learning, like rereading highlighted notes over and over. This requires significant effort, but produces very little retention. You spend hours working without seeing any actual improvement in your understanding. This lack of results creates a feedback loop of frustration. Your brain notes that studying is a high-energy activity with zero yield, and it increases the resistance the next time you sit down to work. Willpower alone cannot overcome these biological and behavioral incentives. To change the behavior, we have to change the underlying chemistry of the environment. Making focus feel natural requires aligning your work with your internal rhythms rather than fighting against them. Your brain's baseline alertness is determined within the first 10 minutes of your day. This window dictates how your body manages energy and stress for the next 16 hours. Morning sunlight resets your internal clock and releases serotonin, stabilizing the nervous system and dampening the escape mode reflex. Further reduce fatigue with the 90-minute rule. Your brain cycles between exertion and recovery. These increments allow peak focus without exhaustion. Matching your hardest tasks to these natural biological peaks reduces the friction of starting, as your brain is chemically prepared for the challenge. Beyond internal history, we have to address the hidden stress in your physical space. A cluttered desk creates a constant stream of visual data that your brain has to process. This overstimulation drains your cognitive resources and heightens the threat response. A clean, organized space provides a sense of control that calms the nervous system. The final step is replacing passive reading with cognitive offloading. This means moving away from looking at notes and toward active problem solving. Writing down your thoughts and solving problems creates immediate, visible progress. These small wins provide micro-dopamine hits to sustain your drive while awaiting long-term rewards. Focus isn't an innate talent. It's a state of being that you can engineer. By understanding the biology of resistance, you can finally take control. Subscribe for more deep dives into the psychology of reaching your goals.